Hello, my name is Henry Rowe, and I will be talking about the acute effects of exercise, which in turn will be linked to circuit training. Within this small documentary clip, I will be talking about the musculoskeletal system, which will then be followed by the energy, cardiovascular, and respiratory systems. The musculoskeletal system is a key system. The body requires more oxygen due to the more work done. For example, the more energy you use, the more oxygen you need. However, in circuit training, this occurs at a high rate due to the high-intensity nature of circuit training. To continue, compound and functional movements are being repeated, which activates lots of muscles at once. Therefore, an increase in blood supply is needed to feed oxygen to lots of muscles at once. This increase in blood flow also allows more waste products to be carried away from those muscles being worked. Increased muscle pliability is another effect to acute exercise related to musculoskeletal system. This happens when more blood is pumped through the muscles as we exercise. Muscle tissue warms up. This gives it availability to stretch and means that it can stretch without tearing. This can also be termed as bendability and can be explicitly linked to the circuit training, and exercises are completed repetitively, which will greatly increase the blood flow and therefore increasing pliability. Increased production of synovial fluid is from movement. Synovial fluid is needed to assist movement and works like a lubricant. And also the joints become warmer, which allows a greater elasticity of tendons and ligaments, which will also aid an increased range of movement. Muscle fibre tears, also known as micro tears, will develop within muscle fibres in the human body. Small tears continuously occur when doing exercise. This is what can aid progression because the muscle repairs itself and becomes bigger in effect. Micro tears are tiny tears, cause mild soreness, which is also known as delayed onset muscle soreness after and during training. This is your body reacting to training and letting you know that you need to fuel. The cardiovascular system, the heart, blood vessels, and approximately 5 litres of blood that the blood vessels transport, responsible for transporting oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and cellular waste products throughout the body. The cardiovascular system is powered by the body's hardest working organ, the heart, which is only about the size of a closed fist. Even at rest, the average heart easily pumps over 5 litres of blood throughout the body every minute. Cardiovascular system consists of the heart, blood vessels, lungs, and more. I will talk about how the blood flow works and how the heart works to make the body function. To start, the heart is a powerful muscle which pumps around oxygen around the body, which is taken through the lungs and passed into the bloodstream. Also, the blood vessels feed the muscles with oxygen. Furthermore, the respiratory system, which consists of the lungs, gas exchange, and more. The human respiratory system is a series of organs responsible for taking in oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. The primary organs of the respiratory system are lungs, which carry out this exchange of gases as we breathe. Red blood cells collect the oxygen from the lungs and carry it to the parts of the body where it is needed. During the process, the red blood cells collect the carbon dioxide and transport it back to the lungs, where it leaves the body when we exhale. Blood passes through the capillaries, and the pulmonary artery carries blood containing carbon dioxide to the air sacs. Where the gas moves from the blood to the air, oxygenated blood goes to the heart, the pulmonary vein, and the heart pumps it throughout the body. Systems, when you exercise your body, is constantly working to supply your muscles with enough energy to keep going. But the way energy is made available to your muscles changes depending on the specific intensity and duration of your exercise. Cellular respiration is the process that takes place in the cells to convert food into energy. This process is also known as internal respiration. In order to release the maximal amount of energy, the molecules of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen which make up our food, are stored as high-energy molecule, known as ATP. Foods with carbohydrates are key for energy, as the body breaks down the carbs into essential sugars, which as an end product give you glucose, which are then passed through the bloodstream to the muscles which require energy.